Welcome everyone to another episode of our podcast where we explore the deeper mysteries of existence, of consciousness, and the universe itself. So I am Chetna and we have Monaji.
Yeah,
Param Shanti.
yes. So thank you so much, Chetna ji. And today's conversation centers on one of humanity's oldest and most profound questions.
Mhm.
What happens to the soul after death? Where does it go? And how does it eventually return to its true spiritual home?
Right. So, to guide
Mhm.
today's discussion, we are reflecting on the spiritual insight shared by Bapuji Dashrath Bhai Patel. Now, viewers know already. So, Monaji, let's begin the most important question. What is the soul's true home?
Yeah. So, according to Papuji Dashrath Bhai Patel's perspective, every soul has a spiritual origin.
Mhm.
Just as every person has a physical birthplace, the final destination of a soul depends on where it originally emerged from. Some souls may return to the supreme spiritual abode connected with the Shiva, we call the creator of the solar system,
Yes.
while others may belong to higher cosmic realms beyond galaxies and dimensions. In a sense, the soul's journey is deeply connected to its divine source and spiritual lineage.
Mhm.
Hmm.
So that's remarkable idea that the souls may come from the different rooms of existence. But
Mhm.
if the soul naturally belongs to a higher state, what prevents it from returning home? Means
Yeah,
returning there immediately after the death.
yeah, it's very good questions.
Yes.
Bapuji explains that attachment is the greatest obstacle.
Mhm.
Human beings become deeply entangled in materialistic world, the illusion of the material world, and that pull of the five physical elements.
Mm.
If a soul leaves a body while still attached to possessions, relationships, power, or desires, it struggles to rise beyond the lower subtle realms. And some souls remain spiritually restless because they lack the awareness and spiritual direction needed to return to their higher home. So,
Mhm.
attachment is the, you know,
Main
yes. Hmm.
main culprit
Yes, we can
in
say
mystery.
that. Yes,
So,
yes,
liberation requires both spiritual wisdom and inner detachment. But
yes.
what about the countless souls living through different forms of life, like animals, insects, and other beings, right?
Mhm,
Other beings. So,
mhm,
how do they contain freedom?
mhm. So, according to spiritual understanding, many souls gradually lose their higher awareness through
Mhm.
repeated cycles of life and death, and the karmic actions. So,
Yes.
Bapuji describes liberation as something that may ultimately happen on a collective level during the
Mhm.
closing phase of the cosmic cycle. So, when the world undergoes a major spiritual transformation and souls are released from lower states of existence.
Right. So this the discussion also presents a fascinating view about prophets and spiritual messengers.
Mhm.
It suggests that many great spiritual teachers may not be limited to this world alone.
Yeah, that's
What do you
yes,
say about?
yeah. So, Bapuji shares a cosmic interpretation of religion and spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
Bapuji suggests that enlightened beings, such as we can say Jesus Christ, Gautam Buddha, may have originated from higher spiritual or
Realms.
multidimensional realms,
Yes.
dimensions, descending to earth with divine missions to guide humanity.
Mhm.
And according to this perspective, humanity is connected to a much larger spiritual universe that we normally perceive. Yes.
Yeah, and there are individual videos of Bapuji available on his channel for
Yes.
individual person, like for
Yes.
Jesus, for
Yes.
Ephraim, and
Yes.
everyone.
Yes.
So
All
that gives an
those. Mhm.
entirely new meaning to the idea that
Yeah.
humanity is a part of the vast cosmic family.
Yes. So true.
Yes.
And absolutely. And in Bapuji's vision, the future is not merely about destruction or endings, it is
Hmm.
about transformation.
Transformation.
Yeah. So he speaks of a hidden divine process through which
Yes.
the universe is gradually being elevated from dense physical existence towards a more purified and divine state. So, this transformation ultimately leads towards liberation, peace, and the creation of a renewed spiritual world. Yeah.
So, a
So,
truly inspiring
mhm,
vision of hope, awakening, and universal peace. So, if
mhm,
listeners would like to explore these ideas further, they can look into the original spiritual discussions and teachings connected with this
yeah.
perspective
Yes, yeah. It's a wonderful topic, and there are thousands of videos of Bapuji on
available.
different topics. So, uh, whoever is interested and is a true seeker must
Yeah,
go there and search. Yeah. So,
yeah.
thank you so much for joining us into the mysteries of the soul, and continue seeking truth, inner peace, and the eternal wisdom that lies beyond the temporary world around us. So, thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Stay connected to the light within. Param
Yes. Yeah.
Shanti.
Yeah. Param Shanti. See you next time, and we will come back with another topic. And if you have any question, please feel free to email us, and we'll get back
Yes.
to you.
And
Have.
if you want to know more on some topic, you
Mhm.
can mention in the comment also. We can try to find out the video from
Yes.
Bapuji's channel and
Yes.
we'll try
Yes.
to bring it in this way, the way we are
Yes.
bringing it
Yes.
to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we conveyed our message about journey beyond.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Param
Thank you.
Shanti,
Param
Supreme
Shanti.
Peace. Have a
Supreme
wonderful
peace.
day.
Param Shanti.